Good morning, everyone, and welcome. On behalf of Hexacorp, I'd like to extend a warm welcome and thank you for taking time to join us for today's webinar. From hours to minutes, how AI is transforming ticket resolution in ITSM. I'm Revati Kumar, your host for this session. Before we start, a quick note. If you have any questions during the session, please write in the chat. Our experts will answer you via email. As organizations continue to modernize IT operations, service desks are under constant pressure to resolve incidents faster, reduce operational costs, and deliver exceptional user experiences. AI is rapidly transforming how IT teams manage service requests, automate repetitive tasks, and accelerate issue resolution. In today's session, we'll explore how AI is reshaping IT service management, enabling organizations to improve productivity, enhance service quality, and build more intelligent support operations. We're pleased to have Srinivasan, cloud services expert at Hexacorp, with extensive experience in cloud technologies, infrastructure modernization, automation, and enterprise IT solutions. Please join me in welcoming Srinivasan. Srinivasan, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the warm welcome, Revati. Welcome, everyone. So today's session is about AI-powered service desk. So as everyone know, artificial intelligence is no longer something that's only discussed in our research labs or in future technology roadmaps. It has become the part of our daily work. Think about how we interact with technology today. We ask questions in natural language, receive intelligent recommendation, automate repetitive tasks, and even generate documents or code within seconds. The same transformation is happening inside IT service desk management today. Instead of waiting for users to report a problem, AI enables service desk to predict incidents, automate resolution, and even provide support around the clock 24/7. Today's discussion isn't simply about replacing people with technology. It's about empowering IT professionals with intelligent tools that allow them to focus on high value work while routine activities are handled automatically. We'll look at the practical use cases, real business benefits, and the technologies making this possible. So let's jump into our first slide here, where we're going to talk about IT services going to ramp up with AI technology. Let's first understand why traditional service desks are struggling to meet today's expectation. All right. So this slide as a whole, in a summary, talks about the challenges in traditional IT service desk that we face in our day-to-day activities across the globe. Every organization depends on its IT service desk. However, many organizations still face the same operational challenges that existed years ago. Let's take a typical Monday morning where hundreds of employees log in after the long weekend. Some have forgotten their passwords, others cannot access the VPN. Several laptops requires Windows updates issue or software updates for that matter. A few users cannot open Microsoft Office application, or managers need an urgent application access for new employees. So these are the Monday morning headaches that generally happens across the globe. Suddenly service desk receive hundreds of tickets within a short span. Agent begin prioritizing tickets manually. Users start follow-up through emails, Teams, messages, and phone calls. Response time increases. Obviously, user frustration grows. So that's pretty much a familiar phase that we service desk these days are facing. So these aren't the technology problems anyways. These are all process challenges. Many service desks still rely heavily on manual effort. Knowledge is scattered across different systems. Ticket routing depends on individual experience. Incident categorization is inconsistent. Simple requests that cannot easily be automated continue consuming valuable engineering time. So as organizations grow, hiring additional support engineers is not always financially substantial. So the question comes obviously, how can we provide faster, better support without continuously increasing operational cost? That's where artificial intelligence changes the game completely. So I would like to think about a scenario where everyone, let's go ahead and think about your own organization. How many password resets or access requests do we get on a daily basis? Imagine if half of those could be resolved automatically. So that would be a big plus for service desk, especially from IT infrastructure standpoint. So in the next slide, I'm going to talk about how AI transforms the IT service desk. So let me jump on to the next slide. So this slide represents the heart of today's discussion. Artificial intelligence transforming the service desk across multiple dimensions, not by replacing the people, but by augmenting their capabilities. Let's look at a few examples. Instead of waiting for a user to open a ticket, AI-powered monitoring tools can detect abnormal systems behavior, automatically create incidents before users even notice a problem. Instead of asking users to search through lengthy knowledge-based articles, conversational AI assist provide immediate answers in an understandable language. Instead of manually assigning tickets, machine learning analyzes historical data, automatically routes tickets to the correct support group. AI also helps the service desk agents imagine a complex ticket. Rather than spending 15 minutes searching the previous incidents, AI instantly recommends the similar cases, relevant knowledge base, troubleshooting steps, and even drafts a response. This drastically reduces resolution time while improving the consistency across the team. Generative AI tools such as Microsoft Copilot can go one step further. It can summarize the incidents, create documentation, generate troubleshooting procedures, and even assist in writing technical communications. The result is faster service, happier users, and significantly improves the productivity for the support engineers. Well, let's take a real world example. So in an organization where password resets are represented nearly 30% of all service desk requests overall, so after introducing AI chatbots with self-service password reset capabilities, those tickets reduced drastically, allowing engineers to spend more time on infrastructure improvements and security initiatives. That's a perfect example of AI augmenting, not replacing people, the workforce. It's about using the technology sensibly. So far we have discussed why traditional service desks struggle, how AI address those challenges. Next, we will look one of the most visible application of AI in IT support. Intelligent virtual assistants and AI-powered chatbots that provide an instant support 24 hours a day. So next slide, I'm going to talk about AI-powered virtual assistant and the chatbots in detail. All right. Now, let's look at one of the most valuable, visible, and widely adopted AI capabilities in modern IT support. Traditionally, whenever users face an issue, their only option was to contact the service desk by phone, email, or by raising a ticket. During peak hours, this often resulted in long waiting times and delayed responses. Today, AI has completely changed that experience. Imagine an employee working late at night who needs an immediate assistance. Instead of waiting until business hours, they simply open Microsoft Teams or an organizational IT portal and ask a question such as, I cannot connect to VPN, or how do I install the Office application or an application that a business needs. The AI instantly understands the request, searches the knowledge base, and even provide step-by-step guidance. If the issue can be resolved automatically, such as resetting a password or unlocking an account, it completes the task without human intervention. For more complex issues, the chatbot gathers the necessary information, creates a detailed incident, categorizes it correctly, and routines it to the appropriate support team. By the time an engineer receives the ticket, much of the diagnostic work has already been completed. This significantly improves the user experience while reducing the repetitive task for service desk agents. The objective is not to replace people, but to ensure that human expertise is focused on solving complex business problems rather than answering repetitive questions. We can take another real world example. In many organizations, more than 40% of service desk requests involve routine tasks such as password resets, software installation, or account access. AI chatbots can automate many of those requests, allowing the engineers to dedicate their time to higher value activities. So think about your own service desk. If AI could automatically resolve even one third of your daily tickets, how much additional time would your team gain for strategic initiatives? Providing an instant support is only part of the equation. Once a ticket is created, AI also helps ensures it reaches the right team member much faster. The next slide, we're gonna talk about how intelligent routing ticket system gonna work and how to prioritize it. So one of the biggest operational challenges in any service desk is ensuring that your incidents are assigned to the right support team quickly and accurately. In many organizations, ticket assignment still relies on manual categorization or an individual experience. This often leads to tickets being reassigned multiple times even before reaching the correct resolver group. Every reassignment increases the resolution time and negatively impacts the user experience. So artificial intelligence eliminates much of this inefficiency. Just by analyzing the historical incidents, keywords, configuration items, affected application, and previous result patterns, AI can automatically determine the most appropriate assignment group. And even it doesn't stop there. AI also predicts the business impact and urgency of each incident. For example, if an executive user reports a Microsoft Teams outage before an important customer meeting, AI can automatically recognize the higher business priority and elevate the ticket accordingly. Similarly, if multiple users begin reporting the same issues within a short period, AI can identify a potential major incident and alert the operational team before the problem escalates further. This intelligent routing reduces the manual effort, improves the SLA compliance, and accelerates incident resolution. Instead of spending valuable time organizing work, service desk team can focus on resolving issues. Another real world example we can take. So AI based ticket classification reduced incorrect ticket assignments by over 50%, resulting in faster first response and improved customer satisfaction. As we all know, the faster a ticket reaches the right engineer, the faster the business returns to the normal operations. While intelligent routing helps incidents reach the right team, successful resolution also depends on having quick access to accurate information. Let's see how AI transforms the knowledge management, which we're going to cover in our next slide. So, as we all know, knowledge is one of the most valuable assets within any organization. Unfortunately, it's only one of the most difficult assets to manage. Many organizations have thousands of knowledge articles spread across the SharePoint, internal portals, PDFs, emails, and even documentation repositories. Engineers often spend valuable time searching for information rather than solving the problem itself. So artificial intelligence changes this completely. Instead of manually searching the multiple systems, engineers simply ask a question using the natural language. For example, how do I troubleshoot Outlook profile corruption? Or show me the procedure for recovering a BitLocker key. Within seconds, AI searches all available knowledge base, identifies the most relevant content, summarizes it, and presents the recommended resolution steps. Generative AI also assists in creating the new knowledge articles as well. After resolving an incident, AI can automatically generate a draft knowledge base based on the troubleshooting steps, allowing the engineers to review and publish it quickly. This ensures organizational knowledge continues to grow without replacing additional administrative burden on support teams. The result is faster issue resolution, more consistent support, and reduced dependency on individual expertise. New engineers become productive more quickly because AI acts as an intelligent mentor, guiding them through proven resolution procedures. So ask yourself this question: how many time does your service desk spend searching for information every day? Now imagine if AI could reduce the effort to a few seconds, rather it takes minutes, even hours for some complicated issues. So far, we have explored how AI improves user interaction, ticket management, knowledge sharing. Next up, we will look how AI enables proactive operations by identifying and resolving issues before user even notice them. And that will be in our next slide. So far, we have discussed how AI improves the way incidents are handled after they occur. Now let's take it one step further and see how AI improves and helps us to prevent incidents even before the user are aware of it. This is where AI ops or artificial intelligence for IT operations becomes incredibly valuable. Traditionally, IT monitoring tools generate thousands of alerts every day. The challenge isn't a lack of data, it's identifying which alert truly matter. Support team often spend valuable time filtering through false positives or isolated events. AI ops changes this approach by correlating the data from multiple systems, application, servers, networks, and even cloud services. Instead of looking at alerts individually, AI identifies the patterns and relationship between the events. Let's take an example. Imagine a server begins consuming unusually high CPU resource. At the same time, response time increases for a business application and user starts experiencing the login delays. So rather than generating the three separate alerts, AI correlates all these events, identifies the likely root cause, and alerts the operational team before the application becomes unavailable. Some advanced platforms can even initiate automated remediation as well. They might restart a service, increase cloud resources, or execute predefined recovery scripts without waiting for manual intervention. This approach significantly reduces the downtime, minimizes business disruption, and allows the IT teams to move faster to predictive operations. Another real world example, imagine your ERP system starts slowing down during month end financial processing. Instead of waiting for hundreds of employees to report the issue, AI detects the abnormal behavior, identifies the bottleneck, and alerts the infrastructure team before the business is impacted. The goal of AI ops isn't simply to monitor systems, it is to predict problems, recommend solution, and wherever appropriate, resolve them automatically. While AI ops strengthens the operational backbone of IT, let's now explore one of the most exciting AI innovations available today, and that is the Microsoft Copilot in our next slide. All right. So, one of the biggest advancements in enterprise AI over the past year has been introduction of Microsoft Copilot. Unlike traditional automation tools that follow predictive issues, identify similar historical incidents, recommend troubleshooting steps, and even draft traditional problems. During incident investigation, engineers is no longer need to search through multiple knowledge base, co-pilots, and retrieves information. While application generate a higher number of tickets during the last quarter. Within seconds, Copilot generates summary, charts, and recommendations. This drastically reduces administrative effort while ensuring the important information isn't missed. Let's take a real-world example. Imagine resolving a complex VPN issue. Instead of searching through a dozen of old tickets, Copilot instantly identifies similar incidents, recommends the proven resolution, and even drafts the knowledge base once the issue is resolved. The task once took 30 minutes or more can often be completed in a matter of minutes. I would encourage everyone to think about your own daily work. Which repetitive tasks consume most time? Preparing reports, searching documentation, writing emails. Those are exactly this kind of activities where Copilot delivers an immediate value. While AI and Copilot improves both operational efficiency and employee productivity, the next question naturally comes up. What measurable business value does this really take? And that is what we're going to cover in our next slide. So this slide is about the business benefits and of course the return on investments. Whenever an organization invests in new technology, one big question always comes up first. What business value will this deliver? The good news is AI-powered service desk solution provide measurable benefits across multiple areas. The first benefit is improved user experience. Employees receive faster responses, shorter resolution time, and support that's available round the clock. This leads to higher employee satisfaction and increased productivity. The second benefit is greater operational efficiency. By automating repetitive requests and improving ticket routing, service desk team can manage significantly higher workloads without increasing the headcount. Of course, the most important part is cost optimization. Instead of expanding the support team, every time the business grows, the organization can use AI to scale operations more effectively while controlling the operational expenses. AI also improves the knowledge consistency. Every engineer has access to the same accurate information, reducing dependency on individual expertise and ensuring more consistent service delivery. Finally, AI improves the valuable business insights. Leaders gain visibility into recurring issues, service trends, and operational performance, enabling better strategic decision making. It's important to remember that success of AI shouldn't be measured solely by the number of automated tickets. Its true value lies in improving employee experience, increasing business resilience, reducing operational risk, and allowing IT professionals to focus on innovation rather than routine administration. So the key takeaway, AI isn't simply about reducing the cost. It's about delivering smarter, faster, and more resilient IT services that directly support business success. In the next slide, we're going to cover what is the roadmap for AI. So far, we have explored what AI can do in a service desk. The next logical question is, where should I start with? One of the big misconceptions about AI is that implementation requires a complete overhaul of existing IT operation. In reality, successful AI adoption is usually a gradual journey. The first step is to understand your current service desk operation. Before introducing AI, it's important to analyze ticket trends, identify repetitive requests, and understand where the biggest operational bottleneck exists. For most organizations, strategic issues like password resets, software installation, account unlocks, access requests, or, or excellent candidates for automation. The second step is ensuring your knowledge base is accurate and well maintained. AI is only as effective as the information it learns from. Well-structured documentation significantly improves the quality of AI-generated responses. Next comes selecting the right AI tools that generate without your existing ITSM platform. Whether you're using a Freshservice, ServiceNow, Jira, Service Management, or Microsoft technologies, AI should complement your existing processes, not replace them. Finally, remember that AI implementation isn't just a technology project, it's a change management initiative. Training service desk analysts and educating end user are equally important for long-term success. The organization that achieve the greatest success are those that AI as an assistant that empowers people rather than replacement for the people itself. The next slide, I'm going to cover what is the future of AI in IT service desk management. So when we look at the future, one important thing is very clear. AI will become an intelligent part of every IT service desk. We are always ready to shift from reactive support to proactive and even autonomous operations. In the coming years, AI won't simply respond to the incidents. It will continuously monitor environments, predict failures, recommend preventive actions, and in many cases, resolve issues automatically before users experience have any disruption. Generative AI will continue to evolve, making interaction with AI systems even more natural. Users won't need to know the technology, especially the technical terminology. They'll simply describe their problem in every day in their natural language, and AI will understand the intent. We are all seeing the emergence of AI agents that can independently perform multiple step tasks. Imagine an employee requesting a new laptop instead of creating multiple tickets and waiting for manual approvals. AI could provide AI approvals with the coordinating with the managers, of course, provision accounts, assign license, order hardware, and notify the employee, all as part of the single automated workflow. For IT leaders, AI will become a strategic decision support system. Rather than manually reviewing the dashboard, leaders will ask the questions such as, what are the biggest risks affecting our infrastructure this week? Or which recurring incidents should we prioritize for permanent resolution? AI will analyze those data points and provide meaningful recommendation in seconds. However, while AI will become increasingly intelligent, human expertise will remain essential as well. Strategic thinking, empathy, complex problem solving, and governance are responsibilities that continue to rely on skilled IT professionals. The future isn't about human versus AI. It's about humans working more effectively with AI. As we come to the end of the session, let's quickly summarize the key messages that we discussed so far. So first, we discussed artificial intelligence is no longer a future concept. It's already transforming the way organization delivers the IT services today. Second, AI should be viewed as an enabler, not a replacement for service desk professionals. By automating repetitive work, AI allows the IT team to focus on innovation, strategic initiatives, and delivering the great business value. Third, successful AI adoption requires more than technology. It depends on quality data, well-maintained knowledge, effective governance, and continuous learning. So that's pretty much it we have in our session today. So as we conclude today's webinar, I would like to leave you with one final thought. At Exacorp, we specialize in helping organizations transform their IT service desk through end-to-end AI-powered automation. From intelligent virtual assistant and automated ticket management to Microsoft Copilot integration, workflow automation, AI ops, and IT infrastructure modernization. We partner with business to build smarter, more efficient, and future-ready IT operation. Whether you are just starting your IT journey or looking to scale up your existing automotive initiatives, our team would be delighted to work with you together we can help you automate your IT infrastructure, streamline operations, and unlock the full potential of AI across your organization. Thank you once again for joining us today. For the time and your participation. We truly appreciate your interest and engagement, and we look forward to partnering with you on AI transformation journey. Thank you, and over to you, Revati.
Thank you. Thank you, Srinivasan. That was an insightful, wonderful session. We sincerely appreciate the time, expertise, and experience you shared with us today. So, thanks to all our attendees for joining us. For queries, please write to info@hexacorp.com. Please follow our LinkedIn page, and the link is mentioned in the chat. To explore our services, please visit www.hexacorp.com. Have a great day ahead. Stay tuned for the next.